Maybe I'll just finish talking and then head home and read the list. Well, you're right here. I'm gonna get you to read the list. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or whatever. I'm tired. I am tired. Hold up, fam. So you know what? I'm just gonna keep on talking. When people come in, that y'all can rewind it back and watch it. If you come in later and see this, cause I wanna. Okay, so where did I leave off? You even know? From the
I think
mountain. We're gonna finish the Dr. York story. Y'all can catch if you didn't catch the first part, you can the video before this one. And I'm gonna do this real quick, and then I'm gonna read off the names of everybody who's getting the free gift. So I remember talking about coming down the mountain. Oh, he need me. On that part.
you was all the way out on the land. I mean, not on the at Tamaray.
What about it?
About how his brother come to you and said he wanted you to meet him on the stage tonight. You talked about the drummings, one person playing a flute, pail and water back and forth. I think you ended right in that area, right, being on Tamaray.
So what I remember ending it on is um the dream with them saying he need me. That he needed me. I had passed all of that. I was about to go into his when they locked him up.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, where I was ending at, where I think I ended at, y'all, was where the dream said that he needed me, but thank you. But he didn't know. I didn't know what for, and it was the day that I left. I was getting in the I left the hotel because I didn't have any more money to stay, and I just had enough gas, money to get home for gas and something to eat. And on the way back, an hour out, the new Wapian brother who just texted me during that last live hit me and said they got Baba. And I was like, who got Baba? I'm just leaving here right now. He was like, they just got Baba. The FBI and all, like 700 police officers and stuff total. They went on the land. They violated the children. The whole nine. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people say he's guilty because he said he was guilty, but what a lot of people don't know is that they threatened to keep Kathy, his wife, in there if he didn't plead guilty. That they was going to give her life. They was going to put something on her. So for her, he did that. And even the day of the court, the girl Habiba Washington stepped forth, and I had the DVD. She stepped forth and she gave them in court the DVD, saying that they set him up and why. And this is the why, because his son Jacob York is a music producer, and he was producing Little Kim, and he asked his father for $1 million, Dr. York, for $1 million to produce Little Kim. And Dr. York said that he's a holy man, he's a righteous man, that he's not putting righteous money on that girl. So because of that, it made Jacob York look bad as a producer. So Habiba Washington say Jacob York called them all to Florida. They did a little trip, and he conjured up a story right there against him. And they took that story about the children and all of that to the FBI, and they raided the land. That's how they got him. And she told them that was a lie, that they created the story. She gave them the DVD. They watched it in court and threw it out. So a lot of people talk about he guilty, but they don't talk about that. They don't talk about the girl came forth to put herself on the line and said, we lied, and I'm one of the ones who lied against him. They threw it out. They wouldn't let it, they wouldn't accept the evidence. So, anyway, with him needing me, like after he touched my ear, whatever he passed on to me, I overstand now. All that I told y'all, and I'm sure I missed a lot, because so much, it's such a journey I have. But this man, I met Ninty myself. See, the thing about this too, I met Ninty myself. So when you get the holy tabs of Dr. York's that I have, we both have, the holy tablets, he speak about Mother Ninty in the holy tablets. Remind you, I dreamt it before. I dreamt her before he told me. I dreamt her, and she showed me him and me. Then, and that was in 98, 99. I became ancient Egyptian order in 2000. And I learned about Mother Ninty. But I saw her, though, in the dream. And the picture that he had of her in the holy tablets is the exact being I dreamt about. So I don't think he was making it up. You know, he was different. Like, first off, Dr. York was a musician. He was a sound healer. He knew about sound healing. Why didn't they have him? Why did they send me behind him? Because they already knew his outcome. As soon as he leave, he's still sitting at the table when they called me to the galactical meeting. He's still sitting there. He left. When I came in, they sent me right behind him, 30 years behind him. Why? Mind you, he was already, he opened the way. He brought the truth. He unlocked so much in so many people. People so busy want to look at the bad, but this man he saved so many lives. That for sure. He put me on path. He helped my path. That for sure. But why did they send me behind him? He was a sound healer too. Because I think they knew his outcome. And maybe he agreed on that outcome. I don't know. Before he came. I don't know if he remembered it all, but he remembered the planet name, where we from. So I don't know how much he remembered, you know? But I know the work that I've been given is following what he opened already in y'all, in the people. And mind you, even if you're not Nuwapian or you didn't come out of that school, his knowledge is everywhere. Everybody is speaking his knowledge without putting his name on it. Not I mean his knowledge as something he created as a plagiarism, but as in we all, you know, knowledge is just out there. Knowledge is free. It's out there. But some of the things that this man brought wasn't on the scene. Some of the things he brought wasn't there. And a lot of people with big names, so-called, is speaking his knowledge. He, to the black community, I don't care what Zachariah Stitcher was doing, to the black community, and he turned us on as Zachariah Stitcher. Because see, he came out in 69 when I was born. He came out as Amanubi Rayakta. And they said he came out hardcore with the knowledge that he came to bring. The people wouldn't accept him. That's why people say he was in so many different religions, but y'all don't understand why. Because when he came out in 69, or was it 69, he came out 10 years as Amanubi Rayakta with the Egyptian garb on, the whole nine. His people denied him. They said, no, we supposed to be Christians, and why? So he started a Christian order and showed y'all, okay, if you're going to be Christian, then this is what you're supposed to be doing. Then he went to Islam. If you're going to be Muslim, as Ansar Allah community, this is how you're supposed to do it. Then he went to Rabboni L. If you're going to be Hebrew Israelite, this is how you're going to do it. And he took us back through the mystery schools the way we came through them. Because first we were all about nature. There was no religion. I keep saying religion is the instructions left by the creators, left by these aliens. That's what religion is. So we didn't have none of that. We have certain rules. We were all in our divinity. We spoke to the animals. We spoke to plants. We could see our pineal glands wasn't calcified and all this BS. We were natural beings. And we were one with our planet. We were co-creators with the planet. But then things happened. So then we got the Hebrews, then Islam, or Christianity. Hebrew, Christianity, Islam. And so he took us back to the mystery schools that got us away from nature and took us back to the Natiru, the nature, to the nature spirits. Nataru, Natiru, nature. And that's what it was all about. But I always told people, they didn't mess up. When they took him, they messed up. They took him before he taught me. Before he gave me certain knowledge that I got from him. Certain awakenings that I got from him. He put the seal on it for me. And now it makes sense why we've been following each other. And even though I was told that I was his counterpart, I never claimed that because I didn't know what to do with it. You feel me? I don't do things for clout. So if I came out and said that they said 1998, 99 that I was Baba's counterpart, you know what I mean? I could be quite convincing. People would have believed me. People would have flocked me. Just they didn't believe me. I have a way that I speak and a way that I do things, but it was fake because I didn't know what it meant. If I'm his counterpart to do what? Like, even my lessons took me differently. Like where he was with nature, I went all the way into it. He hadn't gotten that far. So we had to graduate and go to the next level. The healing had to go to the next level. The people had to become one with nature. They had to learn more about their natural selves. And then from nature, we have water therapy as our healer. Water is healing us. And that's how I'm his counterpart. That's how I'm finishing his work. I'm not making this up. That's what they said to me. They told me that 2 nights ago. So could that be wrong, but everything else they tell me is right? No. I come to help man make the corrections. Tomorrow I want to do a video on just going into how the water therapy works. I want to help some people out. Get some of the emails that I get that it's not working in this way, I guess that you wanted to work, but yet this is happening over here. I think it's the water therapy because this is happening. That wasn't happening to me before. Yes, it's the water therapy. It's going to make the corrections. It's not about what necessarily what you want. It's going to make the corrections that you need. And sometimes some of us have so many layers. It has to peel back so many layers. So like Tita Life. Tita Life is the bomb. Tita Life is helping so many with trauma because I have frequencies in there that's programmed in that water and that you're listening to is not audible, but you're listening to it subconsciously. It's things in there that's removing trauma. Trauma is stuck energy. It's dark clouds around you that needs to be broken up. It's just stuck energy in your biofield. Stuck energy in your electromagnetic field. It's just stuck energy. And you just break it up. You know, people go the long way with getting rid of traumas. We've learned that you don't have to. You can use certain frequencies and break that energy up. So that's why people got this euphoric feeling listening to it. Like, I've just been so happy. I remembered, you know, this thing that happened to me, but why I'm not thinking about it no more, Seeker? Why it's not hurting me? Why I'm not emotional about it? Because it's dissolved it. So you still have the memory of it, but you don't have the emotion of it. Y'all see? Stick around to the end. I'm almost there. I'm gonna read this. I'm gonna read the names off now. In a minute, about 10 minutes. So that's why the trauma is being released. That's why you're feeling happy. And then I'll get into it more tomorrow, especially for the new people coming in. There's a lot of new people, but this is I'll get more in depth in what it's speaking to yourselves. You know what I mean? This is just not a affirmation. I want a new house. I want a new car. No, this is these water therapies that I put out. The affirmation that's in them, that's programming the water, is programming you on a molecular level, on an atomic level. It's programming you in a vibrational and frequencies. It's different. So if you might not feel nothing mentally right now, that may be because you got blocks. You got a lot of things that gotta come out, and then you need to eat properly to help it. Stop building receptor blockers to get your own program. This here, water therapy is here to make the corrections in you and to program us. It makes the corrections by programming you. That's scientific fact that waters hold memory. That waters can be programmed. This is just programmed with something very ancient, very alien. It's programmed with the language. And that's the key. We'll go deeper into that tomorrow. It's programmed with the language. So right now, it's Tina Life and sound healing that I'd recommend. The total healing affirmation, I took it off because I'm about to soup that up with the 11 body system. I'm about to do that. Was so powerful. Now that I'm even having more understanding of what this is that I was given dominion over, you know. So things going to change with that total healing. But the sound healing affirmation on there or meditation, that one we all use it for two things mostly. It does so much: clarity of thoughts. I'm gonna do this again tomorrow though. But clarity of thought and pain. We use that one like we use Tylenol. And pain. But we have to talk about how y'all letting it in also. You getting those bathroom runs? Like that's different in your life. You going to the bathroom a little much, and I don't mean just peeing. That's parasites and mucus coming out. All of us are going through that. The Tina Life one, they have so many beautiful things in that one. Like, hold on, even with the sound one though, your mental, the mental focus that would give you, that clarity of thought ain't no joke. So that would help regulate. Oh, it was so wild. I had a headbanger last night. On my phone, I got the water therapies in 2 different apps on my phone. Last night I realized I could play both apps at the same time. So I played Zen, I played the Sound meditation and the Tina Life at the same time. Put it in the chat. Oh, you did. At the same time. It was a headbanger. I couldn't even. I couldn't take it. I broke out in the sweat, all kind of stuff. I still got that sweat on me now, but plus we in detox. But I broke out in this sweat last night. I had to get up, drink some water. It was too much for me. I'm gonna go into it again tonight. Because whatever needs to be off of me, I want it off. Whatever needs to be repaired in me, I want it repaired. In this flesh, you feel the changes. You feel it spiritually, physically, mentally, psychologically. You feel the changes. Even sometimes you might not know what's happening. You just feel like I got this feeling. I got this feel different because it's doing what it needs to do. Read the comments for me real quick.
Okay.
Because I'm almost at the thing.
Okay. P Mafia says hi, loves.
Hold on, everybody.
Hi. Nikki says last live ending was weird.
Yeah.
Leilani Pike says you ended on the dream. Yes. God 48 says peace to the gods and goddesses. Hey family. Butterfly says wholeness everyone. Love Red Ruby. Tila Life is so powerful.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
King Adonis says I did that with the opener and Zound together and was up all night.
I can imagine. Oh my goodness, putting the opener and sound together. Okay, baby. Want your window down? That's what it is? All right. Oh my goodness. That just blew me when you said that. Oh, I forgot to look for the little box. Wow. Because the opener crazy. I'm telling you, and when I'm going to put it on the site for y'all, where it'll run back. I'm going to add something to that. That one is powerful. And anybody want it, it's free. It's over on Zen Rooms too. On the free playlist. It's in water therapies. It's called the opener. That one is powerful. There's a big old rainbow over there. I'm gonna put it on the site though. I'm gonna run it for 30 minutes. So y'all can have it on MP3. You can have it on your phone if you want. For those who want it, I'll just put it on there. But like I said, I'm gonna add to that one. Like, good gracious, put them together. I'm telling you, I couldn't handle Tila and Zound together. I couldn't. I felt like I was blowing up inside. What about just playing all of them at one time? Never mind. So anyway, so that's where we are. Just whatever the corrections, help the corrections be made. Do your part. And we'll speak more on that tomorrow, how you should be using this. Do your part. Clean yourself out. That's why Dr. Sabi came. All of this that all of us is bringing is the order of things, like the knowledge that Baba brought, Dr. York brought, our connection to the star family. That's what he really, really brought. And the knowledge of the mitochondria DNA that nobody was talking about back then. You feel me? Then you got him with that. Then Dr. Sabi's knowledge with how we should eat to get us back into an alkaline state. He brought alkaline on the scene. No, he didn't coin the phrase alkaline, but he brought that on the scene that we should eat alkaline into our communities. See how it go together? If you follow what the masters came and brought, it'll make sense. Now what I'm at, so if you was doing, if you took in the knowledge and acted upon the knowledge that Dr. York brought, and I mean not just them, but that's the ones, not just them, but these are the ones I'm talking about. That they brought whoever yours, you could have been with Bobby Hemmett. You feel me? Whatever. You was with, you took that knowledge, you apply it to yourself, that's elevation happening. Then you take that knowledge, you apply it, the food knowledge to that knowledge. You feel me? And now, if we would have done all of that and just been in correction mode with those things, then you would have got water therapy to make the rest of the corrections, spiritually, mentally, physically. Y'all with me? So it all goes together to come into your divinity. Because regardless what the knowledge that the elders brought, powerful knowledge, right? If we eat bad right now today, if we don't care about none of that, if we don't care about water therapy, if we don't care about none of this stuff, and we just take the knowledge that one elder brought, it still benefit us, right? So that's how this works. It's still benefiting you anyway. Water therapy is going to still benefit you anyway, just like the knowledge you learned from Dr. York is going to benefit you anyway. But she's so sweet. I'm going to help you out tonight, Dewey, okay? You know what? If you do them individually, if you just ate an alkaline intake, that's going to benefit you anyway. It's definitely going to benefit you. But what if you did it all? What do you become? And that's what it's about. It's about putting all the pieces together now. Now the corrections are here for us with water therapy. Put it in the pen. Okay. So we can get the stuff out the car. All right. With but you might need to, okay, put it in a pen and wait. She gotta go to the bathroom. Okay. So she don't trample in it. It's not a pen, like I don't do cages. It's a fence. She got a fence. But anyway, what happens when you put them all together? That's the completion. That's the stages we need to be at. But we should have perfected the knowledge that this one brought, this one brought, this one brought. You know what I mean? We don't. We take knowledge as a fad. So we'll learn this. You know, we'll keep some remnants of it around. We can have a good conversation about it because we're in the information age. Everything's out there on the internet. In 3 seconds, you can be in China. You feel me? So we keep some remnants of it, but we don't become it. We keep falling back into the world that we say we want to be out of. and we talk about how hard it is, fall back into the food, fall back into the whatever substances, intoxicants. We always fall back. Keep a little bit. What if we let it all go? And then water therapy make the correction. So it's a proper way to do this. Anyway, it's gonna age you. You're gonna feel it. You're gonna go through it. If you let it in properly, it's gonna happen regardless. But what happens when we really sharp? Well, we could do that tomorrow because I'm about to go. Um, so let's go over this real quick. I wanna call the names of those who's I'll be mailing your stuff out tomorrow. All right, so this how this is work. This work. If you bought Tina Life, and I think it's 3 more free gifts left. Hey man, I just dropped my stuff. How the hell did that happen? Man, come on. Alright, that's enough of this. We get back in this car. Right, Dewey? I'm not going yet, baby. So, if you bought Tina Life at full price, I'm going to cover your shipping. So, you already know who you are. If you bought Tina Life at full price, I'm going to cover your shipping on your free gift, which is the African natural oil. It's unisex. Y'all gonna love that. And the dragon's blood incense. Like I said, they'll go out tomorrow or the next day. Probably tomorrow though. If I don't have, probably tomorrow though. So, oh, and then everybody's name. Some of the names I'm gonna name off is also the people who have donated over $5. Your name also goes into the basket. So when we do drawings, we'll pluck your name. So you get the free gift. So if you donate it, you don't get a free gift, but your name does go in the basket. If you bought Tina Life, that was the promotion for that. I think it's three free gifts left. If you bought it full price, I'm gonna ship it out to you tomorrow. If not, I'll shoot you an email over the next day or so that you have to cover your shipping. Don't send me anything right now because I don't even know how much it costs until I ship these other ones out, and then I can give you. Then I'll have a roundabout figure what it is. So don't send me anything. Don't say seek the money for the thing. I don't want any money from you. Wait until I know what it is. Because I'll be so hasty and then things will be out of order. And if I get cash asked, I'm just gonna send them back. That's not how I want to do it. I need to be organized. So I'm gonna just name names. Thanks to everybody who's supporting us. We really, really, really do appreciate you. But more so, I appreciate y'all going for your healing, getting your corrections. And now that we have more information about it, help somebody else out, get the family involved. I mean, not only does it help us, and it's cheap. Like right now to the end of February, it's $49.99. After February, it's going back up to its regular price of $99.99. But this just to help people who just really don't have it. So, okay, let's go over the names. Again, this is the names of everybody who's donated over $5, bought Tina Life. So you hear your name and you know your price. You know what price you paid for this. Oh, yeah, another thing. So check the community post tomorrow afternoon, Arizona time. Check the community post tomorrow because I'm going to post what the shipping is on the community post. I'll probably do a live too, but just in case you can't make it or whatever, I'm going to post it on the community post. So Ishman Ware, Pam Bryant, Jada Carroll, Starter Christ, Fabian Cabrera, Julie Benoit, Makita Williams, Jerv Hughes, Tony Leonard, Anaji McDavid, Beatrice, I can't understand my own writing, sorry, McCanyo or something like that, but you know who you are. Cynthia Nelson, Susie Moore. Hold on. Did she go already? Yeah. Told you. Come on, dude, we gotta get out of here. Okay, I gotta wash my hands. Okay. Susie Moore. Quadriland Daniels, Aisha Brown, Aurelie Smith, Lucen, Ella Bashan. Hope I said it right. Lanani Pike, Christopher McDonald, James Munson, Timothy Williams. I think it's Deanna Clemens, Beverly Lawrence, Belinda Swain, Teshra Mills, Nicole Williams, Leanne Claire Civiletti, Jarnell Pennington, Peaches B. White, Urias Devine, Adrian Cooper, William Thornton, Tania Reynolds. We appreciate y'all for supporting. We hope you enjoy your free gift. Um, Tomorrow I will give instructions on how to get the how much it costs for the shipping for those who paid, under full price. I will let you know what the shipping is for your free gift. I mean, I'm thinking it shouldn't be no more than $5, I guess. I don't know. But I will put up in the community post. Tomorrow I'll be doing it live on how this water therapy works, especially for the new people who just don't get it yet. Um, I'll be doing a live on that tomorrow. Um, and again, if I mailed them out already, then I'll also announce it on that live. I think, like I say, it's 3 spots left for the free gift. Get it. Y'all really gonna like that oil, and y'all gonna probably be asking me for it later. But I don't. It's not just something I just sell. I have lots and lots of oils, and every now and then, like for stuff like this, I make my blends all the time. I'll make a blend. It's not something I just want to be making and blending all the time. It's a blend I put together that I like, and I wanted it for this particular promotion. So you never know what blend I might make. It always be something different. This one is really nice. But we'll see. Will we see the request back on this one? If y'all like really, really wanted something, maybe I'll put it on the site. Um. So I don't think it's Zen Sense left on the site. I'm not sure. I got to make another batch of that. They go so quick. The Zen Sense. I don't have mine on right now. The Zen meditation jar, and even with these stones, y'all really hit me up about these stones. You want them? The playback stones, the sound amplifier stones. For those who don't know, these stones playback sound. But I think I have 6 or 7 left. I'm gonna use them. I'm gonna use them in promotion. I'm not selling them. I don't think so. So many of y'all asking for them though. I'm thinking maybe no, we can't do it that way either because I don't know. I know a lot of y'all want them, but so anyway, that's that. Y'all just enjoy your healing. Take it very, very serious. What's happening right now? The world has changed. It's not going back, and we have to move forward. We have to get the corrections made. Y'all have to clean out. Help. Listen. Source gave us something where we literally have to meditate and have the corrections made in us, and y'all feel them. It's helping you. A lot of you are without pain. People just so don't believe it. I was talking to a lady, a little cashier that I see all the time, and I'm like, "How you doing today?" She was like, "Oh, I'm okay. My back, And I was like, "Oh, you know what? Got something for you." And I was telling her, I didn't tell her I was the author of it. I was like, and I showed her the website, the whole. She was like, "Really?" And then I remembered I got it on my phone, so I was like, I let her listen to it. So she listened to Tina Life, and you can see the look on her face. She was like, I can't listen to this. It's going to take my pain away. I'm telling you, it was just like her skin bubbled up and said that. Like it was written across her forehead. You lying. And I'm telling her because it can really help us. This is something really hard to tell people about, to convince people. Listen, you can listen to water. No, but they don't believe that. They think they got to go get some pills that's going to take their kidney and their liver out. We don't have to heal like that no more. I'm telling you, we don't have to heal like that no more because it's even pushing out the toxins from what they spraying, because I'm seeing it. I know the way I eat. You feel me? I'm seeing stuff come out of me. It's making corrections. Accept it. Help it, y'all. But I'll do that again tomorrow. But anybody want to sample it? Go to my free playlist on my other channel, Zen Wombs, the number 2. It say water therapy. But this is what I need you to do. Is also a video on there saying how to use it. Because most people are not getting it. Like, because I say I listen to it all night or whatever. So people just doing that. No, it's more than that. You have to let it in. Once you let it in, then listen to it all night. But it's actually a way to let it in. You have to use your imagination, use your pineal and let it in. And it explains to you how to do it. Once it enter your system, once it hit your system, hear it, it just activates. Subliminally, you're going to get something anyway. It's going to happen. You're going to be entrained by it. That's you know what I mean. That's just a given. So you're going to be entrained by it. But you don't just want to. You want it. You want the full thing that it's going to give you. Get the fullness of this. You feel me? Get the full thing. Like let it in your body. It's different when you let it in. You'll see. So go to the free playlist. If you not sure what we're talking about, go to the free playlist. Listen to one of them, but listen to the video, the 9-minute video first, explaining how to let it in. And on that note, I am hungry. But of course we're in cleansing over here, and the day was all liquid Wednesdays. In case anybody want to join for the whole month of February, we doing all liquid. Don't forget your stuff up front, Cal.
Okay.
For the whole month of February, we're doing every liquid Wednesdays. And and I don't mean, when I say liquid Wednesday, that's not like you gotta juice your food. No. I mean juice your food. Like you just gotta do juice and water. No, we doing liquids. And so like tonight, my soup that I have, I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna eat my same soup, but I'm gonna put it in a blender and turn it. I'm gonna liquefy it. Like we give the digestion a break. So it's liquid Wednesdays. Liquefy the food is what we're doing. So earlier today I had oatmeal, but I set it in water in almond milk first until it was almost mush. Then I put it in the blender and turned to complete liquid. And that's the food I ate today. You know, the rest of we got other instructions for the way we eat the rest of the days though. It's like just all raw, all kinds of stuff. But for that, what it say, please create sound healing courses to teach the people in a step-by-step format. I'll do my best. I'm not doing a course. I'll do a video. I'll do videos. I don't have time. I don't have that kind of time in my life right now to do courses, but I could do it. I'll do it instructional videos, and I'm doing those. Like it's one there to teach you how to do it. Yeah, go look at that video, that 9-minute video, and it tells you how to do it, how to let it in step by step. People just gotta go watch it. On that note, I'm hungry, y'all. I'm about to go, and I'll see y'all soon. It's Lost to Tuss and Hold Up.